Welcome back, everybody, to another episode from Let's Buy a Chateau. Today, I want to talk about the work-life balance. That is something that Americans struggle with constantly. So, we all know that Americans love to work hard. That is the foundation of our country, right? Work hard, do the work takes care of you. And it is true. And you really do have limitless potential. As hard as you want to work in this country, you can, and you can see great success from it. And that is a wonderful thing. But what about your family? I read a couple of articles recently where people interviewed people in their 100s. And when they said, what is your biggest regret in life? What do you look back and think I would have done differently? You know what the most common answer has been of these two different studies that I read? I wish I would have spent more time with my family. I wish I would have worked less and been present with my family more. These are coming from people who have lived longer than a lot of us will. They've lived their life. They've learned their lessons. They have made it into their 100s, and they look back and think, I wish I would have had more time with my family. I don't want to have that regret. I had that regret once, and I wasn't present with my family, and I changed careers so that I would be more present and a better wife, mom, mother, human. We all know that everybody in Europe gets all this vacation time. I think in France it is by law. Your employer must give you 5 weeks of paid vacation. I have worked at a job where you have to work there for 1 full year, and then you're granted 2 weeks of vacation time. And if you stick around at that job for 10 years, you're going to get 3 weeks of vacation. And if you stick around for 20 years, guess what? You're going to get 4 whopping weeks of vacation. And then that's all you're going to get. You're never going to get any more. And you're going to retire, and that's your life. I want more out of life than that. That's not a way to live. I come to you today wearing a pink, comfortable sweatshirt. I wore this today because it is the day after Christmas. And it's not a holiday anymore. You're right, it's back down to business. And I've already fielded a text and a phone call, work related. And then I already got a spam call today. Of course, it's new, why not? Already today, holiday's over, boom, back to work. I spent Christmas thinking to myself, oh, finally a day where I don't have to stare at my phone in case I get a phone call or a text or an email. It's not a guarantee. I always think, well, it still could ring. Someone could still want something. There could still be a problem with something. I live with that every single day of the year. And yes, it's the nature of my job. I've got to be available when anyone wants me. Imagine what life would be like for us here in the US if we could just slow down a little bit. Anyway, those are my thoughts for today. Another Chateau tour we'll do next time. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate with your family and friends. Please subscribe. Give me a like if you could, please. We'll see you next time.